pretty grand. And Bob,
well, that was absolutely cock.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Middlesbrough, northeast of England, will you please welcome your host of Dozzers Football Stand? It's the man with the iron blue, it's Mr. Donald Johnson.
Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. I'd accidentally cut the intro off about 3 seconds before. That wasn't meant to happen. Yeah, I decided to come on a bit earlier. Obviously, the stream is actually meant to be starting at 1:45, but I thought, sod it, I'll start it a bit earlier. Can't be bothered to wait another 5 minutes. So, yeah, we've gone live 5 minutes earlier. You know, who says I don't give yous nothing? Anyways, good afternoon and welcome to Dozzers Football Stand, live from snowy Teesside today. As Manchester United travelled to Chelsea in the Premier League. Not going to lie, I'm crapping myself with it. Chelsea are at the minute the team to beat in the Premier League. Currently on fantastic form. And they don't look like losing at the minute. I mean, Burnley gave them a bit of a test. Obviously got a 1-1 draw there. But, you know, they're coming into this game on the back of a superb 4-0 win against Juventus of all teams. And they're against the United side who are still managerless. We're still awaiting the appointment of our next manager, which at the minute looks like it's going to be Ralph Rangnick, but it's when we can actually get that deal done yet, when we can actually get the appointment sorted. That might take some time. You know what the board are like, they take forever with stuff. It's currently Brentford 1, Everton 0. Great result as it stands for Brentford. Everton cack again. But I'm looking forward to this, but I'm also a bit nervous. You know, I always say I'm not scared of any teams. But at the minute, looking at the starting lineup, I could say that I'm a bit nervous for this game. Ronaldo doesn't play. I'm not going to lie. I'm not bothered about Ronaldo not playing because I think in the Premier League, I don't think he's been brilliant this season in the Prem. In the Champions League, it's obviously a different game. He's been good in the Champions League, but in the Prem, he's not been amazing. So I can't say I'm too bothered by that. Welcome if you just joined, by the way. Make sure you get your comments, your predictions, etc. all in the live chat. I've got a load of jokes for you to look forward to throughout the stream. So if you like a few jokes, then make sure you stay in the stream throughout because I'll be telling you them throughout the match as well. And to start off with, I went to the shop the other day and I said to the shopkeeper, I'll just have this milk, please. And they said, oh, right, would you like your milk in a bag? I said, no, I'll have it in a carton. Oh, there we go. It's the first pun of today and many more to come throughout the stream. If you don't like jokes though, hard luck. And if you do like jokes, marvellous. But make sure to get involved in live chat throughout the stream. Match kicks off in 45 minutes time. We'll be having a look at the lineups. Be giving you my thoughts on the game as a whole. And also, if we do get Ralph Rangnick, I'll give you my thoughts on that. Actually, no, I won't give you my thoughts on Ralph Rangnick because we'll talk about him tomorrow on This Week in Football, which will be live from 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Pun count 1. It'll be a lot more than 1, pal. As we progress through the stream. Please do drop a like, that would be marvellous. Let's get up to the usual 10 likes at the least. I've got the first half and second half cans of iron brew here. And we'll open the first half can once we get to 10 likes. Or during the game, whatever. Let's have a look at your predictions. Your predictions are open till kickoff. Make sure to get them in. I'm going to go for 1-1. I'm just going optimistic. 1-1 is optimistic because I don't see us winning this game. I mean, I said against Villarreal, the way we were playing against Villarreal, we were cack, but we got a smash and grab. Way, enjoy your trip. Yeah, I just think Chelsea are too good at the minute. I mean, if we can get something out of this, take the point and 1, to be honest. It's one of them games, really. it's like top of the league against bottom of the league. If you're the bottom side, take a point and one. Simple as that. So I've gone 1-1. Scotty B in the live chat. He'll probably be flying in and out every 2 seconds. 2-1 Chelsea. Shock. I think everyone's going to go for Chelsea wins, to be honest with you. Liam Martin in chat. 2-1 Chelsea. Mr. Big Dosser. Hello. Has gone for 3-1 Chelsea. And Max Tigers in the live chat. I hope you're doing well, Max. Come on, United, please. A win or a draw. We'll be lucky to get a point, to be honest. But welcome to the stream anyway. Does it start? Does it not? I think it has. Don't know if it has or not, but there you goes. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but a fire is so delightful. And since an old place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought in some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. All together when we finally kiss goodnight. Well, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. And the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. There we go. And that's your Does His Football Stand karaoke for today. There you go. 10 out of 10 for the singing. Anything less. And, but you know, drop a like if you enjoyed the singing there. And even if you didn't, still drop a like. But there you go. Let It Snow, great Christmas song. Are we getting the Does It Singing channel Christmas special? You won't get a Christmas stream because I won't have enough time to do one on there. But you'll get a few Christmas songs here and there. Won't be too many because I won't have enough time to do loads. But yeah, I'll try and get a few. I'll try and get a few on at least. Chelsea unbeaten in the last 10 games in all competitions. I don't see us ending that streak. But there we go. We'll see what happens here. Just do my Instagram story saying we're live. Oh, balls. That's not what I was meant to do. We're live. Come and tune in. It's Chelsea versus Manchester United. Got a cacophony of jokes for you all to look forward to. Get involved in the live chat. There. I don't actually know why I'm coughing. I think it's because of the probably the change in weather actually. That'll be why. And no, before anyone asks, no, it's not COVID. I've done tests and I'm negative. So there you go. Bit of a surprise considering 3 people in my family are positive, and 2 live in the same house. But yeah, I don't know how on earth I haven't managed to do it. Here's something for you, by the way. Top goals contributions by defenders this season. 21 of Chelsea's goals have come from defenders. 13 have been scored by defenders. I wonder how many's been scored by Reece James. And 8 assists from the back as well. So their defence is brilliant when it comes to going forward. And defending the goods. You know, the well-organised team. I say it's going to be a very tough game. If we can get something out of this, I'd be more than happy. Brentford are going to win this game by the looks of it. Oh, terrible result for Everton then. How does the table stand then? Let's have a look. Ronaldo's not starting. I mean, to be honest, in the Premier League he's not been amazing, so it doesn't surprise me. I wondered if it would happen though, but I didn't expect it to happen against Chelsea, I have to say. But there you go, it's one of them things. I mean, Michael Carrick isn't a manager, so you know, we've got to go where we've got to go what we have at the minute. Or he might be lacking fitness or something. I mean, he did play against he played the full 90 against Villarreal as well, don't forget. So we haven't had too much time to, prepare for this game. But the lineups, it does. According to Flash Scores, 4-3-1-2. I personally think it's going to be a 4-4-2 diamond because all four midfielders are central midfielders. Oh, hit it. Oh, never a chance. Oh, bye. I think it's a 4-4-2 diamond, what this is going to be. So, David Hayes in goal, the back fours, Tellers by Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka. Finally, Harry Maguire is suspended. Oh, it's game over. Brentford have won. Brentford have beaten Everton. Cackerton, more like. Maguire suspended, red card. Yes, that's right. He got suspended, didn't he, against... got suspended against Watford. Forgot about that. He doesn't play today. But the lineups, De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, by Lindelof, Tellers. We've finally got the by Lindelof partnership back. According to this, it's 3 midfielders and then the centre attacking mid. But I think this is going to be a 4-4-2 diamond. So, Matic, I would assume CDM, McTominay, Fred, centre mids, and then Bruno, centre attacking mid. But according to this, it's Matic, Fred, and McTominay as the central midfielders, with Bruno heading them at centre attacking mid. And up front is Jadon Sancho, got his first goal for United against Villarreal. What a good goal it was as well. Up front with Marcus Rashford. So pace up front. And Rashford, who can, to be honest, he can finish. We've got no Mason Greenwood. Because we have got Mason Greenwood. Sorry, I do beg your pardon. Greenwood is back. But he's only on the bench. Obviously, probably fitness reasons. Edinson Cavani still remains out. Pogba, Shaw, Varane all remain out. Big players still missing. Maguire's not playing because he's suspended. Delors, Greenwood, Henderson, Phil Jones is back in the team for the first time in 600 odd days. I can't say I've missed him. Jesse Lingard, Anthony Martial, Juan Mata, Ronaldo and Van der Beek. Quite a strong bench, especially with Ronaldo, Van der Beek, Greenwood, Lingard, etc. all in there. Martial can sod off, to be honest. He's woeful. Chelsea's lineup. Chelsea have a very strong lineup as well. Make sure you get your comments in live chat. If you're a United fan or a Chelsea fan or whatever, give us your thoughts on the lineups. Chelsea playing a very strong lineup. Chelsea also celebrating the LGBT rainbow as well. I've got nothing against people who are, I've got nothing against people who support it or anyone that doesn't. Doesn't bother me at all, to be honest with you. So I don't take much interest in it. Because there's people saying, "Oh, do you support LGBT?" I'm like, no, I don't support it, and I don't despise it either. If people wanna, support LGBT or whatever, that's up to them. It's up to them. I've got nothing against it. I've got no. After time, I think I saw the fireworks at Brighton, which I thought were, to be honest, I thought it was a waste of time. Using fireworks to celebrate it, but I've got nothing against people that want to be gay or people that don't want to be gay. At the end of the day, it's their lives and it's their decisions. But yeah, I've never been too fussed with it. The lineup for Chelsea then. Mendy in goal, for me, probably the best keeper in the Prem at the minute. Antonio Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and is that Trevor Chalobah, man who scored his first goal against Juventus, wasn't it? That's a back three. Alonso, Reece James, easily the best right back in the Premier League, easily the best full back in the Premier League. He's fantastic. Him and Alonso, the wing backs. Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho, the two CDMs. Hudson-Odoi and Ziyech are ahead of them behind Timo Werner. Now, I'm pretty certain Timo Werner won't score today because Werner, half the time, can't kick a barn door. On the bench for them, no. Do drop a like, by the way. Kepa Arrizabalaga, Aspilicueta, Ross Barkley, Christensen, Havertz, Lukaku, Mount, Soundegres and Pulisic. I mean, very quite a strong lineup and a strong bench as well. Ziyech, I haven't seen too much of Ziyech this season, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't think he's scored in the Prem so far. No, he hasn't got a league goal. He's got one assist though, to his name. He's got one goal. He's only scored, I think, one goal all season actually for them. So that's not brilliant. Well, for them it's not, but one goal, one assist all season. Not ideal for them. Hudson-Odoi, on the other hand, I think he's been decent, Hudson-Odoi, for Chelsea. He causes problems for defenders. He's been tearing them to pieces. He's been creating opportunities. They haven't really been scoring. He hasn't been scoring half the time for them, but you know, I think he'll start to pick up his scoring the boots a bit more. Let's just get the whiteboard out and let's have a look here. So United, according to this, we're playing the here. Bear me a second. Try again. Right, that failed. I'll try that again, sorry. In the meantime, I went to the doctors. I said, Doctor, I've got a bit of a problem. Can you help me out? He said, sure, which way did you come in? Okay, if I do it this way around. So there. There's your back four. Right. CB, RB, LB. Two seconds. ST. Right. So, according to what I've seen on Flash Scores, this is the starting formation for Manchester United. So you've got Telles, Bay, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka as the back four. Now, we're playing four central midfielders in midfield, which is not normally what we usually do. We normally tend to go for the 4-2-3-1 formation and play a left mid and a right mid. Only the right mid, Jadon Sancho, is up front with Marcus Rashford. Now, this is what confused me, because according to what's on Sky Sports, it was a 4-3-3, but with Bruno at, I think, left wing. If this is correct, what I've seen on Flash Scores, I think it will change. Because what I think, Matic, imagine that's Matic there, the central midfielder, he will drop down into a sort of a CDM position. The two centre mids will move into a more central position in midfield, and the centre attacking mid obviously pushes up, making the 4-4-2 diamond, which is what I think, to be honest, will be the actual formation. I just think whoever's created the formation's done it wrong, because I can't see Matic, McTominay and Fred being three central midfielders. One of them, I mean, all three of them are CDMs, really. So I think in reality, he's going to end up being CDM. These two will be centre mids, and he'll be a centre attacking mid, which is Bruno. Obviously, Bruno is centre attacking mid. So in reality, I think this is going to be a 4-4-2 diamond. And we've played diamond formations before against the likes of Chelsea, etc., and it has worked. I don't understand why Sancho is up front with Marcus Rashford. I mean, I know Sancho's obviously got more confidence in him because he got himself a goal against Villarreal. But I don't understand why you start him at striker, because he is a right mid, he's not a striker. We haven't got Mason Greenwood isn't fully fit. He's on the bench. He might come on second half for about 20 odd minutes maybe, because obviously he's just come back from testing positive and he hasn't got much fitness. Ronaldo's on the bench as well, which I'm fairly surprised about, but at the same time not shocked, because I don't think Ronaldo's been amazing in the Premier League at the minute this season. So, you know, there you go. Rashford up front, yeah, I can understand why Rashford's up front. I can't understand why Sancho's playing as a striker, because for me Sancho is a right mid. If it's me playing that lineup, I would do it as a diamond. CDM, central mids, and a cam. Or what you could do is thinking of what we could have done actually. I mean, I would have played it as a diamond. I don't know where they've got the 4-3-1-2 formation from. If it's me, McTominay is a CDM, but McTominay plays more, for me, I would say, is a box-to-box midfielder. So he's more of an attacking CDM. Me, I would do the 4-2-2, really. And I think people might think I'm daft, but... Oh, God, I've made them... Right, I've made them too small. I can't write in them. Two CDMs. There you go. Cam. CDM. I'll play 4-1-2-1-2. And then you've got all these links. I mean, it's a cockeyed 4-1-2-1-2 because I've just washed it. What I would do is obviously keep Bruno. I mean, I'd play Bruno as left centre attacking mid if this is me playing as 4-2-2. But it's not me, but I'm just saying, you know, in general. Keep Fred and Matic as the two CDMs. The only problem with that, though, is there's not much pace in that and the two donkeys in CDM. But if I'm playing 4-2-2, I would give McTominay a one at centre attacking mid. Now, McTominay is obviously a CDM, but McTominay does more attacking than I think the rest of the midfield does on occasions. If Van der Beek comes on, immediately go to centre attacking mid, which is what I would do. Obviously, I'm not the manager, I'm Michael Carrick, but what I think would happen, what I think will happen, to be honest, in this game is, despite the formation saying it's a 4-3-3 and Flashcars saying 4-3-1-2 and etc., I have a feeling it's going to be, the 4-4-2 diamond. Wouldn't shock me at all, because we've played diamond formations against the likes of Chelsea before and I think we've actually got results against teams like Chelsea before with the diamond formation. So if we're playing the diamond formation, then that's not actually as bad. I just don't understand why it's saying 4-3-1-2, because you can't have three CDMs in central midfield. If you're playing a 4-3-1-2, you've got to play. You have to play Donny van der Beek. You know, sort of even it out a bit. We're playing three central defensive midfielders, so you know, I can tell we're definitely playing for a point. And that's probably the least we're coming for. We're only playing for a point. But I just think playing loads of defensive players is very, very negative, really, isn't it? Hello, Josh Lincoln. Hope you're doing well, by the way. I wasn't ignoring your messages. I was just trying to get through what I was saying. What you taking the Bow result? Yeah, the Bow result. Good result, really. Certainly one we needed as well, because we were cack last 15 minutes against Preston and lost it. But hopefully, hopefully this time, hopefully that result, we can take that result on board going into next game, which is a tough one against Swansea City on Saturday. Darryl gives a wave. Hello. Born to be alive. Yeah, born to be alive. Famous man, did you get my score prediction? Yes, 2-1 Chelsea. I've gone 1-1, and that's optimistic, by the way. What's the famous dinner? I haven't really had much. I've had, all I've had really is a sausage muffin and a piece of cake, and that's about it. Because, yes. So yeah, I've not had much. We're going to be having some. What is it? We're going to have some. I think we're having some chicken. Chicken for tea. I don't know what I'm going to have with me chicken though. I had 2 keys in the door on either side. Mate, you're not the only one. We've done that before. Where actually no, we've done that before. Where no, I tell you what. I think it was when my sister was in the house on her own once. I think this was 2 or 3 years ago. We came home. We'd locked the door. No, we didn't. Sorry, we had the door unlocked. She was downstairs. She'd gone upstairs apparently. Locked the door, but forgot to take the keys out of the door. So when we came back, we couldn't get in because the keys were still in the door. On the other side, so we had fun there. That was brilliant. I know someone under lock and key right now. Ha ha. Yeah, silly thing, aren't you? Look, I had my phone on me. Yep. Did you manage to get tickets for Newcastle, by the way? I know you were gonna message me about that. Because I am available on Wednesday. I've found out I'm available on Wednesday, so there you go. Hello, Joe. 2-1 Chelsea. Forgot you were playing. Well, doesn't matter because we're live anyway. So if you don't remember, if you can't remember that, there you go. Haven't had time today. Oh, did you not get tickets for the game? Or have the tickets already sold out? Well. Father came home in time. It's one of them things. But yeah, I've got a cacophony of jokes for you all to look forward to today. I'm sure you can't wait to hear you all the bad jokes I'm going to tell you. 2-1 Chelsea. I've gone 1-1. I've gone actually optimistic. For a change. And I can't watch. I don't have Sky. Well done, Murray. I'll keep you up to date what's going on anyway. Just sit back, relax and enjoy me jokes. Come on and do the conga. Do you know where cows go on holiday? New Zealand. And you know what their favourite do you know what their favourite TV show is? The 10 o'clock moves. I found that very amusing, to be honest with you. Yes, marvellous. 2 guys walked into a bar, the third one ducked. Oh dear. Do you know my elevator jokes are classic and good? Because they work on many levels. How was the storm your end? Quite well. It was quite a rough storm. But there's no snow at the minute, no hail. You know, we got no going on at the minute. Nice to see a bit of snow for once. Anything damaged now? I know that one. 2 men walked into a bar. One said, "Ow." Nah. A guy walked into a bar. Ouch. Yeah, that's what it is. How's the famous daddy today? Not too bad. Still recovering. But there you go. Right, we've reached... what we got? We're 110 likes, according to mine. Yeah, 110 likes. So it'll probably be refreshing a bit. But we've got... Have you seen the Rangers game, picking snowballs? Reach 10 likes, so you know what that means. Today's... Oh, look. Just as I say. Is that snow or is that rain? It's snowing, just as I've said. Yeah, Matchday on Facebook said, more like snow mower than turf mower. It's snow good, isn't it? Thank you. So we reached over 10 likes. So you know what? We're going to open the first half can of Iron Brew, and I'll go through the lineups once again for people who did miss it. Here we go. Today's first half can of Iron Brew is open. Balls. And joining in the live chat all together now. Up your nose. Excuse me. The storm blew someone's door off near me. I bet that wasn't a Darwin. Luckily we don't have a plastic door, we have Oakwood. I thought Oakwood was in Wales, mate. There's a place called Oakwood in Wales. Well, I'll tell you what, wouldn't be good, would it? There you go. All the jokes are coming out today. Thomas Tuchel there, just getting his interview done there. Obviously, I can't understand a word he's saying because he's on mute. Half a fence is near me gone. Well, I hope you didn't take offence at that. Oh dear. That's how quick I am. I'm very, very quick with him. Sunday joke day. Nah, it's called Sunday, but there's no sun. It's actually snowing, so it's snow day instead, isn't it? Heard about I'm a Celebrity pre-recording. Yeah, they're not doing live transmissions because they're worried about technical issues with the storm. There was also something I saw online that apparently the show could get axed for this year, so they might not be able to carry the show on completely this year. So there you go. Rubbish joke. Well, they won't get much better. They won't get much better. Let's just say that. We need you to go in that jungle. I've got 2 words and the second one's off. That was rueful. That's poor. That doesn't even make sense. I once said to a dog, what's on top of a house? He shouted, woof. Oh, there you go. It's woof, right? Okay. The show hasn't been good since it was in Australia. I actually prefer it in the castle. I do actually prefer it in the castle. I think it's all the scenery and stuff in the castle. I think it just looks. It looks better in the castle, I think. But it's one of them things. I was never a big fan of it in the jungle, but they moved it to the castle. I was like, ooh, I think it's quite good actually. I mean, the way they did things last year and then they've done things this year. I was sad about Richard Mady, by the way, but obviously, I think he's left on his own accord, actually. I think there was an agreement or something between him and the people in charge. So, there you go. Up your nose, says Mr. Big Dosser. Yes, up your nose. Cheers. Do drop a like, by the way. 1,740 subs at the minute. 40 something subs. If we can get up to 1,750, that would be marvellous. If we can get up there before Christmas. And I will tell you, by the way, we're celebrating 5 years of YouTube on the 9th of December. Now, unfortunately, I'm not available on the 9th due to performing. So on the Wednesday night, I think the 8th possibly, we'll be doing a stream to celebrate 5 years on YouTube. I mean, there won't be much, but it's one of them things. So yeah, we'll be hopefully doing a stream about that, celebrating 5 years on YouTube, because it's a pretty big milestone actually getting to 5 years. So that's on the 8th, and then I think, to be honest, I think that might be the last stream that I do until Christmas, because I'm not going to be available from the 15th to the 23rd. And I won't be doing anything Christmas Eve because I'll be busy with family. So we'll see what happens anyway. But yeah, I won't be at Swansea because I'm performing on Saturday. I won't be at any home games on weekends now, unless there's one midweek, and I don't think there is one coming up on midweek. So I won't be at any of the next home games until Boxing Day when we host Forest. I think that's the next home game I'll be at. Anyways, yeah, enjoy the stream today because it's going to be good. I was meant to be going to Mask on Tuesday night, but I won't be now because the game against Matlock that we were meant to be playing in the FA Trophy got postponed due to the snow yesterday. So they're playing it on Tuesday night instead. So I won't be going to that because that's away. So there you go. Do you know what kind of drink can be bitter and sweet? Reality. Reality. Oh dear. Yes, well, if you don't like the jokes, I'm afraid you're going to have to get used to them. Tough, is what I always say. My wife once asked me to, well, by the way, this isn't my wife, by the way, because this is, obviously it's a joke. I don't have a wife, and I don't have a girlfriend, and I don't want one. So, and don't think I want a boyfriend either. I don't want either. So there you go. So I know it says my wife, but the joke itself is meant to say my wife, but I'll change it to my friend. My friend asked me to go out and buy 6 cans of Sprite from the grocery store. Only when I got home, I realised to pick 7 up. Oh dear. And you know, that's such a good joke. I think that deserves. There you go. There we go. That's a good joke, isn't it? Does it even work? Oh, it does work. Wasn't sure if it was at first, but there you go. Keep getting your comments in live chat. Your predictions are open till kick-off in 10 minutes' time. He says that he looks at his wrist. 1:30 whist is when the match kicks off today. Be sure to get involved in live chat throughout the stream. Right, let's have a look at the league table then. Oh man. Let's have a look. Table then. Manchester United are. Oh dear. Leicester won. Oh good. Results didn't go our way at the weekend. United are down to 10th. Down to 10th. Win today, which is highly unlikely. We move up to. Ooh. Win today and we could move up to 6th, but first against 10th. Oh dear. That's that's not a good sign. Let's just say that 10th against first. Well, I think we've lost. I have to say. Excuse me. Keep getting your comments in live chat. By the way, hope you're doing well. Dazza gives a wave. Hello. Do share the stream round as well on social media. That'd be marvellous. Try and get as many people as we can in here today. No, I'm not on the Donner app tonight. We're having chicken tonight. We're having some chicken. My sister's out. She'd gone to church this morning and gone into one of the local supermarkets for something, and my mum asked to pick up some chicken. Oh, the snow's coming down. Marvellous. Snow good, isn't it? Brilliant. Oh, they're showing us the highlights from the 1-0 loss in 2017. God, that was when Morata scored. I found Morata was not an amazing play. I mean, I assume this will be a full stadium tonight at Stamford Bridge. If it's not, then Chelsea have got terrible home support. They normally sell out, so do United. It's a big game tonight. It's going to be a tough game, but can United get something out of it? Oh, we'll soon find out. I mean, personally, I don't think we will. But there's Stamford Bridge there in all its glory. Oh, it's got blue Christmas lights dangling down off the stadium I've just seen at the front of the stadium. That's nice, actually. Drop a like if you haven't already done so, by the way. I know I say it a lot, but I say we'd like to get as many likes as we can. You all set for Christmas songs incoming soon? You worked on any? Yep, worked on a few. Well, let it snow, as you've already heard earlier. One I was fine with. Right. Excuse me. So, game's going to get underway in a couple of minutes. The players will be entering the scene soon. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be tough. And even if it gets boring. So, if it gets boring, I've still got loads of bad jokes for you to all enjoy. I won't be telling any Christmas jokes until we get into December. Man City have won 2-1 against West Ham United. I did think Man City would win when they drop in famous man a song a day. It won't be a song a day because I'm not available for at least 8 days. There's a 15th to the 23rd. I'm not available for any of them days. With the performing thing. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week I'm not available. And same for next week. So yeah, I'm busy. I'm very busy at the minute. But yeah, let me know what happens if you get tickets for Newcastle, and then we can try and maybe sort something out. But if not, well, hard luck. There you go.
It's probably your standout name, but yeah.
Michael Carrick explained why he has benched Cristiano. So he's made a few tweaks and changes from the other night. Anthony and Donny. Cristiano, obviously the standout name, isn't actually on the pitch today. Game plans, he's had a chat with Ronaldo, and he decided to just go like that today. So I'd say, I think the thing with I think what, when we know Michael is a central midfielder, he's sort of a defensive player as well. So I think he's going rather defensive. If we get a point today, well, Michael Carrick masterclass, you know. We'll take a point if we can get it today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the pitch at Stamford Bridge, the visitors of Manchester United. And please welcome onto the pitch, the Blues, Chelsea. Boo! So the players are out. Here we go. Going to be a tough game. Players are out into the field now. At the home of Chelsea, Stamford Bridge. And the United's team was led out by Bruno Fernandes, who's captain today. There's Michael Carrick there in his jacket. And we'll see what happens today. It's not going to be easy, but hopefully we can get ourselves a point today. The lineups then for the two sides, a reminder. In goal for Chelsea is Edouard Mendy, practically one of the best goalkeepers in the league. Trevor Chalobah scored his first goal for Chelsea against Juve. He's in defence with Thiago Silva and Antonio Rudiger. Reece James and Marcus Alonso are the two wing backs. Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho plays the two central midfielders. Behind Hakim Ziyech and Callum Hudson-Odoi, who plays centre attacking mids, behind Timo Werner, the 50 million flop. And for Michael Carrick's Manchester United side, still awaiting the appointment of the new manager, which is likely to be Ralph Rangnick. De Gea is in goal. Maguire not available as he was suspended after that red card against Watford. So Victor Lindelof and Bailly are the two centre-backs, with Telles and Wan-Bissaka as the two full-backs. Of course, Luke Shaw still remains out with injury, along with Varane and Pogba. Matic, Fred and McTominay are the midfielders. So it's a very defensive midfield. Bruno, Sancho and Rashford. So what is the actual formation? So what formation are we playing? Oh, okay. Rashford and Sancho playing as left wing and right wing, and Bruno is its striker. Okay. I don't know what to make of that. I certainly wouldn't have ever played Bruno striker. That's a bit bizarre. Oh well. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, I mean, to be honest, I think this is the last time Michael Carrick will be in charge of a United game anyway, so I think it's just sort of testing, it's sort of just tweaking things about. Oh, you're sending me more videos of bloody Only Fools and Horses. Don't bother sending them because I ain't watching them. Sue on the bench, 4-0 Chelsea. Don't think you'll win that comfortably, but there you go. Yeah, he is. Bruno is a striker. 14, I don't think. Right, get your predictions in very quickly. Your predictions are going to close as soon as the referee blows the whistle. Players take the knee first of all. And we're off. First versus 10th. In the Premier League, unbelievably, United are 10th, which is incredibly strange. Yeah, you're wasting your time sending me those videos because I don't watch Only Fools and Horses. Never been a fan of it. Don't know why. So, underway now. Stream's about 10 seconds behind, as per usual. And I am watching on Sky Sports Main Event HD, so there you go. I'll be ahead of a few people actually. So hopefully, when the reactions come through on the actual stream, you'll have seen the goal just as the reaction comes through. So first half underway. Predictions are closed. Thank you very much. Harry Doty, of course, thinks it's going to be 4-0 Chelsea. I've gone 1-1. That's optimistic, but to be honest, I don't think we'll do well. But I think we'll play quite defensive, to be honest. We'll have to play quite defensive against these. We need to play a low block, because I think Chelsea will struggle to break low blocks, to be honest. I mean, Burnley managed to get a good result against them. So, you know, and then Burnley are crap. I'd say Burnley are worse than United, so, you know, if they can get a result, I don't see why we can't. It's snowing here, by the way, in Teesside. Harry Doty, 4-0. By the way, if you did put your prediction in yesterday for the Bayern game, it ended 1-0 and no one got the prediction right. So no one has predicted the United win. What a surprise. So here we go then. Let's see how this game goes. Up your nose. 11, 27, 21. 27th November, aka yesterday. That's an American. Oh. Shot on the turn by CS straight at the hair. 27th of November is actually 27, 11, 21. That's, you've done it in American, 11, 27. Well, it's actually not 11, 27, it's actually 16, 33. Oh, poor, oh dear. Nearly a poor back header from Antonio Rudiger. Mendy just about came out and got it. Head of Rashford. See what happens here. God help us. Make sure to get involved in the chat. I've still got a cacophony of jokes for you all to look forward to. If you don't understand what cacophony means, it means a lot. All you need to know is it means a lot of jokes. Ah, Hudson-Odoi's got in behind and... What a save. My God. 2 shots already for Chelsea in 3 minutes. All over the shot. It's headed forward. Wan-Bissaka completely misses it. Lindelof misses it. And Hudson-Odoi just gets him behind like that. And he's shot. Brilliant save by the Hayes feet. Brilliant save. All over the shop already. And I wonder how long it's going to be before it's 1-0. Corner and headed away. We got a man down. Oh, it's Bruno as well. He's the captain today. The one time he's captain, he gets clapped. Holding his back, he got clattered. What happened here? Oh, he got caught in the back by Antonio Rudiger. It's a bit of a sore one, that. But he's won in. He's won in, so that's fine. Bruno's up and walking then. But he's gone off the side of the pitch and Chelsea will get the drop ball. And they're just playing around the halfway line in a minute. They'll be wanting United to push up so that they can get in behind. I know what they'll do, and they'll end up managing it as well because we have a liability at the back. A foul on Fred. Their fans are saying it's not a foul. It was a foul on Fred. That was a foul. Tuchel's got his hat on. Tuchel has got his hat on. Hip 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 away. Better say the sun hasn't. But there you go. And we're the greatest team in football, Chelsea. No, Chelsea aren't the best team in football. Best team in Europe at the minute though, because they are the European champions. But best team in England. Well, Man City, isn't it? Man City won the league, so till they win the league. I think Chelsea will win the league this season, though, because I just think they're too good. They're way too good this season. The Champions League, though, a completely different game. Not sure if they'll win the Champions League this season, but again, they might do. Again, another free kick given. Oh, Anthony Taylor's ref. Ugh. So long balls, it's long ball from the halfway line. We just get caught out by them. You know, it's so simple for these. De Gea swings it down from the free kick. And straight back to Chelsea. Come on. When you have the ball, make use of it. We've barely had any of the ball at all in the first 6 minutes. Back flying out now. Well, you've just come back in for 2 seconds You said back and flying out now. Okay. Right. Come on, then. Gonna have to get the ball forward a bit there instead of playing the ball down and losing it. Michael Carrick's one of the guys that won the 2008 Champions League against Chelsea, and so was Ronaldo. Ronaldo's won them as well. I don't think there's many players in this current team that have actually won the Champions League with United. There's only Carrick and Ronaldo. Poor pass from Lindelof. Timo Werner gets the ball, but Lindelof again, well, in the end he makes a good recovery and then passes the ball straight back to them, and it's a right old tussle for the ball at the minute. Free kick going to Chelsea now. My God. It's going to be a stop-start game. I just know it's going to be a stop-start game. It's going to be a poor game, this. Singing Champions of Europe, we know what we are. We know what we are. Worst top 6 team. Well, we're the worst big 6 team at the minute. Free kick for Chelsea. We know what they're like from set pieces. Comes in towards Rudiger, who's at the far post. Timo Werner goes for shots blocked. Matic. Oh, man. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. Rashford trying to get the ball against Jorginho, not managing. We're literally, I would say at the minute, we're 8 minutes in, and I'd say Chelsea have had 85% possession, if not more, because we've barely had a touch of the ball here. Good tackle by Wan-Bissaka, and it's a corner to Chelsea. Second corner of the game for Chelsea. Chelsea absolutely dominating. If we get anything out of this, it'll be a smash and grab. I mean, if we get a point out of this, I'd be amazed. But if we can win this game, it's a smash and grab. Corner in the box from Max Alonso. Headed towards goal. It's pretty easy for David De Gea then. Get up. No one's moving forward. They're all bloody staying back. How do you expect to go forward if you're all stuck at the back? Come on, move. Bruno the other side. McTominay. Teller's getting put under pressure by James. Forced him to go back to Eric Bailly. See, Chelsea put pressure on the players every 2 seconds. You literally get one touch of the ball and then you have to release it, otherwise you'll lose it. You know, the really good press inside, but you know, it's can't afford to be giving the ball away too many times. Oh man, poor pass. Out for 4. Ronaldo on the bench. Lukaku on the bench as well. Apparently it's quite nippy in London tonight. Oh. Another free kick for United then. I have a feeling this isn't going to be a great game. And I don't mean result-wise, because I think we'll lose this anyway, but I just don't think it's going to be a great game to watch, this, is it? Because already we're 10 minutes in and we've had stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. It's going to be one of them games that's probably going to get ruined by referee blowing his whistle every 2 seconds. Dear. United fans are chanting the they're singing the Eric Cantona Christmas chant. 5 Cantonas, 4 Cantona's, 3 oh dear. Oh dear. A ball through, fell to Timo Werner, but De Gea got there. Came about 40 yards off his goal line to get there first. One simple ball and they're in behind. Because we're just poor defensively. 4 Cantona's, 3 Cantona's, 2 Cantona's, and an away Cantona. That's the United Christmas chant. That was never out of play. Got to be quicker with the passage, you know. Can't take forever with the ball. That's more like it. Nice 1-2 with Wan-Bissaka and Sancho. And then Sancho decides to pass it straight to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Great interceptions. Oh, 2 brilliant interceptions there from Fred. Fred played well against VVL. Second half he did. Tellers. Oh, come on. That was cack. Pick your passes. Every 2 seconds. A ball to no bugger. And then a pass straight to them. Gift him possession every 2 seconds. Go all over the shop. Ridiculous, man. Mark Goldbridge has put, look how deep we are, letting them get into the edge of the box every time. This isn't pressing. No, we're getting pushed. We're getting, you know, we're just getting pressed every 2 seconds because Chelsea are a really good side. You know, we're coming up against a great side and, you know, we're going to be, it's backs to the ball all game for us. Every single player is back for United. Full 10 men at the back nearly. Matic and McTominay have dropped between the defenders. When we're defending, we're playing like a back. What are we playing? Playing a probably back 6. Defending, it's like 6-3-1. Like this. Oh, sod off. Who asked that to come up? We're getting pushed back every 2 seconds, and we're literally having the whole team's back defending, which is fine, you know. But I don't like how deep we are. Really don't like how deep we are. The United fans are chanting "Ole, ole, ole, Ollie, Ollie." Ollie's gone now. I suppose the good thing is the rival fans, when they're winning, can't start chanting Ollie's at the wheel, which is something. Singing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but he's no longer manager. I mean, he's a United legend, but he was cack for us. Really cack as a manager. We weren't getting it. We weren't going anywhere. We were never going to go anywhere. So foul ref. Every time the ref gives a free kick to United, the bloody Chelsea fans just complain. God. Half the times they're actually fouls as well. You got any snow? It's currently snowing at the minute as I speak. Not snowing much. It's you know what would be like sort of a light shower, so sort of spitting, but there is snow coming down, but not much. 3 shots, 2 on target for Chelsea, and only 16 minutes in. We've had 28% possession. I don't even think we've had that. 28%. Have we even had that? Yeah, we have got snow though. Did you see the weather at Turf Moor today? Someone was creating some humongous snowball, or was probably making a snowman on the pitch. Hilarious. I'm thinking the size of that ball, man, you could use that as a football. Come on, let's kick a snowball in the net. Yeah, this storm is going to be a bit of a problem, I think, for the next couple of weeks. I don't know how long it's going to go on for. I mean, I'm a Celebrity. I'm a Celebrity is normally live every night. They're having to do pre-recorded shows because of the storm. Oh, bye! Ziyech with a shot on the edge of the box. Tries to get it up and down. Too high. Don't forget, we're back live tomorrow evening, by the way, for This Week in Football. We'll be talking about Ralph Rangnick. Hopefully he'll be appointed United manager tomorrow, but regardless, he is close to being United manager. We'll be speaking about him. And also we'll probably be speaking a bit about the Premier League. We'll see what happens. Guttenabend was waiting for our always injury time goal. You happy Phil Jones is on the bench? No. Phil Jones is useless, pal. Did you score? Did you score in the last minute? Like, well, considering you put a happy face, I assume so. Yep, you did. Oh, 95th minute, Evan and Dika. Whoa, you jammy things. Jammy as. Currently, Leipzig 0, Leverkusen 0. If Leverkusen don't win, then they're now. Well, if Leverkusen don't win, then they're 9 points behind Bayern. Good for us. No games to keep you up to date with, so not much for me to do. Lovely play from Chelsea. Marcos Alonso against Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka does really well. Now can we get it? Where? That's a foul on Sancho. Dear me. Blatant foul. Are you ready for a joke? What did the artist do when he caught people looking in his window? He drew the curtain. Oh dear. He drew the curtain. Oh, there we go. I didn't say it was going to be a good joke, but there you go. Man United's first half average positions every single play in their own third. No one going forward at all. We're playing Park the Bus and we're trying to get a point out of this game. But if Chelsea get a goal, they'll score at least another 1 or 2 goals. You know. Go on, Bruno's on the one now. Sancho. One down the right. United are actually going forward for once. Bruno puts it in towards it. Dear Lord. Don't know if he went for a shot. He tried to play it to Rashford, but that was miles away. We went forward. Hey! We went forward. It took us 21 minutes. And Edouard Mendy playing it to Rudiger. Ball down. It's actually headed forward by McTominay. McTominay gets caught. Still on his feet though with the ball. Did well. No, Maguire's not injured. He's suspended. He got a red card against Watford in the last Premier League match, so he's suspended for, I think, only this game. He's only suspended for this game. It was a second yellow. Oh, the ball's fell to Reece James, who puts it into the box towards the far post. It hits Marcus Alonso and goes out for a goal kick. Oh man, we were lucky there. And again, it just drops to them every 2 seconds here. Hits Alonso's leg and goes out of play. Good turn off from the United fans, by the way. That entire away section that we've got at Stamford Bridge, top and low, both look full. I don't know why Phil Jones is on the bench. I think because of that Maguire red card, he's suspended, and we haven't got another centre back on the bench because Varane's out injured. So that's probably why he's brought in Phil Jones. Hopefully he doesn't play, because if he plays, he'll make a mistake. You know what he's like. He's useless. Stupid salmon boots. Mr. Salmon Boots is useless, so... Tuchel sitting down. Sit down! Everyone said sit down. Oh, good ball from Wan-Bissaka through 2 Chelsea players actually there. Eric Bailly with the ball now. Fred. Can we get the ball and actually go forward with it? That's a great long ball from Lindelof. It's come out to Bruno. Tries to play through to Rashford's unlucky. But Jorginho can get the ball away now for Chelsea. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Some nice trickery. Hudson Odoi on the left hand side. Coming towards the penalty area. Loftus-Cheek into the centre. Jorginho passes it straight into the path of, I think, Bruno, who gets dispossessed. Phil Jones starts for United on Thursday night. No, we'll have Harry Maguire back. Maguire is only suspended for this game because it was a second yellow card at Watford. So he only misses this game. Ball comes in and headed out for a goal kick by Timo Werner. Chelsea are playing well, but in front of goal they're useless at the minute. Really are poo in front of goal. They've had 2 shots on target. I mean, yeah, that was a shot that was straight at De Gea, and then a shot that was, to be honest, well saved by De Gea's foot. But apart from that, I mean, they have been rather wasteful in front of goal. I mean, I can't say United have done any better in front of goal because we haven't even had a shot, to be honest. I mean, we had a shot from distance that was nowhere near the goal. I think that was just a shot in anger. Just wanted to try and get a shot on the actual board. But, yeah, we haven't really had a proper opportunity, really. So we're trying to press high up the pitch in a minute, but we're not doing it successfully because Chelsea know how to pass round teams. I mean, Tellez wasn't in the position he should have been, but he does quite well actually. Forces an error and then Reece James puts a ball in straight to no one. But Tellez again, far too high up the pitch. He's not where he should be. You know, half of the defenders just look a bit clueless as to what we meant to do here. That's what I was saying. I don't think it was all down to Ollie that we were getting all these bad results. I think half of the players can't be bothered. I just think half of the team's crap. No, dear me. Loftus-Cheek to the right hand side. Dear me. Timo Werner just about to get past. Great tackle by Matic. What a tackle that was. Come on, try and get it forward. No, not that. Oh my God. He'll give a free kick to United there for foul on Tellers. Reece James. Do you know why some couples go to the gym? Because they want their relationship to work out. Oh dear me. There we go. Do you know how you can tell a tree is a dogwood tree? You can tell by its bark. There we go. More jokes still to come during the game. Viva Ronaldo. Oh, Lindelof put under pressure, forced to play it all the way back to De Gea. Oh, and then Chelsea get possession from the De Gea kick. Blah, blah, blah. That's nice. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, what a cack game this has been for us. Chelsea are playing well, but in front of goal they're not particularly great, I have to say. They haven't been good in front of goal. They've had 2 shots on target. One that was an easy save for De Gea, and then another one that was, well, to be honest, should have been in. Great save by De Gea's foot, but De Gea's not been tested too much really in this game. Get up. How have Chelsea still got the ball as a man on the floor and the guy on the floor still managed to keep hold of it? Matic then gets fouled. Matic got fouled and Mef gave a free kick to them instead. Free kick taken quickly by Chelsea then.
Danny Rudiger's contract situation is still under review.
30 minutes in, Chelsea doing all the work, but United somehow hanging on. Just about hanging in there. I mean, to be honest, we really should be at least 2-0 down. But Chelsea have only, you know, Chelsea in front of goal haven't been particularly good. You haven't had many clear-cut opportunities either. So they work the ball nicely, but when it comes to actually having shots, they haven't had that many shots. They've only forced De Gea. De Gea's only been forced to make one good save, really. The other shot that was on target was straight at him. So I won't speak too soon though, because it'll probably be 1-0 Chelsea soon. Hudson-Odoi against Wan-Bissaka. Fair to say he's got Wan-Bissaka on toast. Played back to Rudiger. Rudiger goes for it himself. He's hit the crossbar. Bloody hell. Reece James is offside. My God. I mean, I'll tell you. Oh, it was saved. De Gea got a fingertip to it. De Gea gets a fingertip to that as well. I think he's tipped it onto the post. Gets a fingertip to it. My God, if he got a if he definitely got a fingertip to that, then what a good save. I think he hurt his arm there. And free kick from the offside call, played down. Fred gets dispossessed far too easily. Come on, let's go. Fred has the ball now. Bruno. Great interception that was. think it's from Loftus-Cheek. Hudson-Odoi come forward. Timo Werner outside the penalty area. Goes for the shot and it's Kak, but did take a deflection actually by the looks of it. Corner. Didn't know if he took a deflection or not. Another set piece for Chelsea. It's another corner in the box for Marcus Alonso. Headed away nicely, I believe it was from Matic. Just cleared away by Bruno. Straight to no one. Straight back into the path of a Chelsea player. I mean, my God. I mean, I know it's getting it out of the way, but you know, there's a difference between getting it cleared and then passing it straight back to them. Just wasting possession. Hudson-Odoi at a tight angle. Blocked, another corner. It's just constant Chelsea pressure here. Really are all over the shop. Second half, Chelsea will be probably playing the same again, trying to CH to Werner, back in, cleared not very far, and well done Matic getting that away. But then Hudson-Odoi's won it back. James now. Good defending from Bruno to throw into Chelsea. Jesus. Oh, God. 8 shots to 1. And our shot wasn't even a proper shot. It was a shot from 25 yards. It went nowhere. Ow, we've been crap here. Really have been cack. But, see, we get a point out with this. Happily take it. Way! Edvard Mendy's just literally kicked the ball down the field and straight out of play by accident. And we're never gonna stop. Ole, 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 ole. You know, we have 26 letters in the alphabet, but I only know 25. I don't know why. I don't know why. And here's a Christmas joke for you. The alphabet, as we've just said, has 26 letters. But the Christmas alphabet only has 25. Christmas alphabet only has 25 because there's no L. 3 passes in the final third that's been successful for United. 54 successful passes for Chelsea in the final third. Oh dear. Ah, poor pass. Straight out to the die. Shot takes a deflection into the Hayes gloves. Man. Really poor pass from Bruno, that. Could have been a goal, that. Wan-Bissaka can't let him get shots off like that. Did take slight deflection though. For United. I heard that. Why? Did you? Good. And why? Yeah. Because you wanted to. Do you know how celebrities stay cool? They have many fans. There we go. I thought that was a cool joke. Anyways, 36 minutes in, it's still 0-0. I mean, I'm happy. If we get in half time 0-0, I'll be happy, but the performance has been absolutely pants. We've been all over the shop. Be relieved if we're not losing at half time. My God, would be. We've been very lucky so far. If we get a draw here, my God. Be the most undeserved point you'll see all season. That's a foul! Nudged him in the back again. When are you going to get a yellow card out? Because they've done that a few times in this game. Barging them in the back. I wonder if Ronaldo's going to come on in the second half. Or Greenwood even. Ball down, he's not going to fancy it to Bruno. And Chelsea again, with possession. Passing the ball nicely at the back. Edouard Mendy plays it long. Oh, poor touch from Timo Werner. He gave the ball away to Bruno Fernandes quite easily there. It was a poor first touch and went straight to him. Chelsea win the ball back though. Free kick, yeah. There's a foul on CS right near the halfway line. Anthony Taylor, the baldy, gives a free kick. Was a foul. Turn on me fan. No wonder it's warm in here. The heating's on. I thought it was getting a bit warm in here. Got a bit of heating on. God. I mean, I'm alright with the room being sort of warm, but if it gets too warm, then you know, it's not good for me. But if I end up being too cold, it's not good for me either. You know, I have to be sort of the room. That's a foul on Fred, ref. Cleared away. Back in. Wow, man. Yeah, if it's too warm or too cold, it's not good for me. Because I'm asthmatic, I have to have... The room's got to be a mixture of hot and cold, so it has to be sort of in between. In between hot and cold, it can't be either, really. It's like when it's sunny during the summertime. After time, I have to have a fan on all. I end up with even if I'm not in the house. I have the door, I have the window, I have the fan on, trying to cool the room down because it gets way too warm in the summer. Good block by Ramazaka. Ugh. I don't know why, but I'm tired already. I didn't get up till bloody... I didn't get up till about 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock I got out of bed, I think it was. Don't know why I'm tired. Means I woke up coughing as well. That's something, but I'm negative, so it can't be. It's not the virus or anything. I just hope I haven't got the chest infection coming back. I've only just got shot of it. McTominay play it down. Oh, good ball! Sancho! His first touch took it away, but what a great ball that was. Marvellous ball, that. It's the first good ball we've played down the attacking third all game. Sancho was in behind, but his first touch took it away from him. You got to play better than this, lads. Ooh, they're playing some high passes in the 1/3, bit risky. With Chelsea again, just keeping all the possession at the minute. Dominating possession, dominating the game. But yes, getting slaughtered here, but we're somehow not losing. Rashford putting pressure on them immediately. McTominay fouls him. Whoa, you want some Rudiger? Rudiger literally goes straight into McTominay, trying to argue. Yeah, come on. It was a foul. It's a foul for McTominay. If Sancho could control it, if Sancho was able to control it better, then if Sancho could have controlled it better, then that could have been 1-0, or at least a shot. Stayed in. Tellers has got to be much stronger than that as well. Reece James is a nightmare. They got so many players up near the penalty area, putting pressure on our defenders. We get the ball, and if we get the ball, we can catch them on the break, which we have done here. Rashford, I don't know if he's onside or not, has the ball on the left-hand side. Played to Fred. Ref! That's a pen! Ref, that was obstruction! And Fred's sort of trying to push Rudiger away while he's on the floor because he's not happy at that. That was obstruction. That's obstruction. Looked like obstruction there, but oh well. I thought it was obstruction, but ref didn't think so. Well, there you go. 10 shots to 1. 4 on target for Chelsea, but they have been rather poor in front of goal though. I mean, their shot that hit the bar doesn't go down as a shot on target. Oh, you'll book our play, but you won't book them when they fouled us how many times in this game? They fouled us how many times in this match, but you won't book them? Tit. Cynical foul, but how many times have they been barging us down every 2 seconds and not getting a yellow card for it, you know? Loads of fouls committed from Chelsea, but they won't give a yellow card for them. Sundays are always a sad day, but the day before is a Saturday. Thing is for me is you don't know when I'm going to actually say a joke. I'll just come out with a joke, you know, at any time really. If it lags at any time, by the way, I apologise. Well, it looked like that was going to go. It looked like it was going to actually go in, that free kick. The hair wasn't 100% sure, but he punched it out anyway. It's in. I think that was going to hit. I don't think that was actually going to go in. I think that was going to hit the post. But the hair wasn't. The hair wasn't sure, so he's just punched it out for a corner. In the box from the resulting corner, headed on top of the goal. Half time. Well, not much to say there. Half time, Chelsea 0, Manchester United 0. And if I'm being if I'm being honest, really we should be miles behind. We should be at least 2 down. De Gea's made he's made one brilliant save. I don't know if that shot that hit the crossbar. I think he actually tipped it onto the bar. So if he did, then that's a brilliant save as well. Chelsea have been, I think, by a country mile a better side. We've been all over the shop. Going forward, we've done nothing. Defensively, we've been cack as well. They've been doubling up on our full-backs, causing problems for us. Chelsea by a country mile a better side. And to be honest, how on earth they're not winning is the question. I don't know how they're not winning this game. They should be well ahead. But in front of goal, they haven't taken the chances. They've had I think 4 shots on target. Two of them. Well, one of them was straight at the hair from CS. The other one was a great save, an important save. Third one, whether it was actually a shot on target or not, because it hit the crossbar, don't know. The other shot on target, I don't know if they're classing that free kick as a shot on target, because I don't think it was going to go in anyway. I think it was going to hit the post. De Gea punched it out anyway. De Gea's made some. I mean, he's only made, I think, one or two outstanding saves, if that free kick's classed as a shot on target. But he's made one brilliant save, and that's about it. I can't say anyone in the team has been particularly good, really. Bruno playing at strike has been useless. I think second half, I know Greenwood's only just come back, but get Greenwood on, maybe bring Ronaldo on, because we're doing nothing going forward. We certainly need to. I think we need to be more adventurous in that second half, because the way things are going, Chelsea are going to just keep piling on the pressure. They could end up with about 30 shots or something by the end of this game, but if they don't take the chances, we'll be going on with a point. And I tell you, if we do get a point from this, it'll be the most undeserved point you will ever see. I wonder what the stats are. I believe the stats will be probably something like 12 shots to 1 or something silly like that. Because we've only had one shot, and that was a shot from distance from about 25 yards that was just a shot in anger, really. So I wouldn't even class it as a shot. 10 shots to 1. 68% possession. I don't know where they got that from, because for me, I think Chelsea probably had about 80%. Dominating the ball, dominating possession, dominating the game. I mean, how on earth they haven't taken the lead? It was the same with Bayern yesterday. Bayern dominated Armenia, just couldn't score. Till the second half. How on earth Chelsea aren't leading, I think it's probably criminal. But I'm not too bothered, because if we can get a point from this, I'll happily take it. Second half coming right your way in the next couple of minutes. Welcome back. Second half's going to get underway in a moment. It's Chelsea 0, Manchester United 0 at half time. Been a bit of a cack match, but there you go. Chelsea, how on earth Chelsea aren't winning, I will never know. There you go. See if any half-time changes will be made. What were the results in the farts today? Yeah, back for the second half now. So get yourselves comfy, get your popcorn ready because, well, get ready to watch another 45 minutes of garbage. 45 minutes of garbage. What were the results today? Get in! Van Gogh lost. Oh, sad shame. Oh, what a sad shame. Ha! Bye. Get in. That's so sad. Second half's going to go into it now. Dolan, Searle, White, Clinton. Who's playing who in the quarters then? Ooh. Semis tonight, isn't it? Peter White, Clayton, Searle, Dolan in the semis and then the final tonight. Oh, I'll be watching that after I'm done here. Second half's off and underway. Let's see how cack this is, second half then. Just saying, some of my jokes have been more entertaining than the game. Now, we always have a habit of conceding in the second half against Chelsea. Oh, bye-bye. Matic just sends him to the shop. See ya. Go on, Matic. Oh, he did well, but did too much in the end. Van Gerben got beat. Sad shame. So the second half's underway. Been a bit of a cack game, but if you want to hear some good jokes, then look no further than here, because I've got some great jokes lined up for the second half. Just messaging someone, by the way. Just wondering why I'm not looking at the match. Can you get your comments in live chat, by the way? Because I am reading the comments as we go along, by the way. We are back for the second half. Dear me. Oh, it fell straight back to them. Let's give a free kick. Foul on Fred by the looks of it. Viva Ronaldo, Viva Ronaldo, Viva Ronaldo. Dear me. Chelsea win the ball back again. Ziyech, Werner, he's going to hit it, isn't he? Blocked, brilliant. You just tuned in, hello, hope you're doing well. Get involved in the live chat, by the way. Ah, free kick. And the other card for Fred. He doesn't book any of the... Oh, yellow card for Tellers, sorry. He doesn't book... No, it's not Tellers, it's Rashford. So I couldn't see what it... Oh, dear. He'll give yellow cards for us, but he won't give a yellow card to them. He doesn't give a single yellow card for them. Why can't you do 45 instead of 2? Huh? Oh, you mean from 45 to 90? There's no way of doing that because this is a stopwatch. I'd have to stop it. I'd have to stop the clock when it gets on to 45 and then start. But it'd be confusing because I just have it like this. Just get it counting up and there you go. Yeah, well, anyways, doesn't matter. It's basically telling you how many minutes has been played in the half. But I'll tell you what. I always tell you what minute we're in anyway. Normally, it's other people around watching the game. So no way of changing it. Oh, a mistake, and it's a 2v1 against the keeper, Sancho. Yes, get in! A mistake at the back from Chelsea, and United have punished them. It's Jadon Sancho. He could have sweated it to Rashford. He didn't. He was cool, calm, collective. Straight in. Get in. Oh, we haven't deserved that at all. We have not deserved anything from it. The United fans go wild. We take the lead against the European champions, and it is a smash and grab. Come on. It's a long ball down. Jorginho takes a terrible touch, falls straight to Sancho. One from the halfway line. 1-on-1 against the keeper. Could have sweated it to Rashford. But there you go. Sancho says, oh, thank you, we'll have that. 2v1 against the keeper. Couldn't miss. And he's just kicked it past the keeper. Sends Mendy on his backside with some little feints. And rolls it into the back of the net. Well done, Jorginho. And a goal for United. Come on. Oh, what a sad shame. What a sad shame. What an absolute cock-up that was. Oh, my God. We haven't deserved anything from this game, but we've got a smash and grab because of a terrible error from a certain Jorginho. 1-0 United, and it's Jadon Sancho. Get in! Come on, that's such a sad shame. Oh, get in. Oh dear. On. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. And the Reds go marching. On. Come on. Oh, don't let them equalise now. Well done. Well done, Linda Flop. Come on. That's our 4 as well. Get in. Jadon Sancho capitalises from a silly mistake from Jorginho. Get in. Jadon Sancho capitalises from a silly mistake from Jorginho. Get in. Well, it was Park the Bus FC in the first half, same in the second half. Second half, we've had one.
He's just off the ball there, Rashford. He's a little bit of frustration. Totally dominant in this game, Chelsea. Never looked under any threat in terms of conceding the goal.
Come on, Sancho. We've had 2 shots in this game. That was our first shot on target. It was our first real shot as well. And it was all from a mistake at the back. Get in, Jorginho. Thank you very much. You may have just given us 3 points that we didn't deserve. But there you go. I tell you, we've been jammy there. We've been really, really jammy. Deserved nothing from this game. We should be at least 2-0 down at half time, but oh well. And now a mistake from Chelsea, starting to make errors now. Rashford has the ball on the left hand side. He's turned 2 defenders there at once. That was brilliant. Fred to the left hand side. Tellez. Sancho. Tellez on the overlap. Ball into the penalty area. Oh, poor. Headed away. And Bruno heads it forward. McTominay's got it now. To Bruno. To the right hand side now. Wan-Bissaka. Chelsea are now getting pressed back. This is brilliant. In the box from the cross. It's Pants. And headed away. I think a few Chelsea fans will be getting a bit restless now because United are coming into the game now. We've gone 1-0 up. And now we're playing more attackingly. That's better. You know. Just watch Jadon Sancho. He's magic, you know. Just watch Jadon Sancho. Oh, I can't believe we're leading this. Oh, well, this is going to last very long. Brilliant block. That was superb. Oh, man, that was important. Ruben Loftus-Cheek with the ball. Tries to play high ball to his left towards Timo Werner. One simple pass takes loads of players out of the game, and then Lindelof with a brilliant block. And it's a corner now for Chelsea. It's going to be an in-swinger for Marcus Alonso. Headed away. Oh dear, not cleared foul at all by Rashford. It's gone off for another corner. Come on. Come on. Let's keep them out. If we keep these out and get a clean sheet, this will be remarkable. It won't happen though, I don't think. Oh dear me. Another mistake. And this time it's CS getting caught in possession. Here's Rashford. He's played it all the way to the other side. Sancho's going to get there ahead of CH. Fred on the right hand side of the box. Fred puts it in. Ah, no one to latch onto it. Goes off for a goal kick. Come on! This is better. This is better. Another corner for Chelsea then. In the box. And it's dangerous, not cleared far. Bye! Timo Werner, the 50 million flop, sends that miles away. And he's got to do better than that, dear me. Here's the second half Cannavarian Brew. It's open and up your nose. I wonder if he's going to bring Lukaku on at some point in this half. Surely he will. At a minute, Chelsea don't really look scoring. Could you have someone on StreamYard, or would it mess you up? Just asking. If I'm using OBS and I've got someone on StreamYard, I don't think it. No, it wouldn't work at all. Because you'd have to schedule another stream, so you'd end up with 2 streams at once. One on StreamYard and one on here. It would just it would mess it up. Are you the only one here? You're the only one actually messaging in the live chat at a minute, but there's a few people coming in and out of the live stream. If you're having the live stream, by the way, make sure you get involved in the live chat, by the way. Because not been the best of streams with regards to... I mean, the views have been very, very, very small. Very little in the way of views. I think it's because everyone does these bloody games. It's a bit frustrating how everyone does it, but, you know. Thing is, the thing that annoys me is it's all these big... It's all the neutrals. You get loads of neutrals doing these games. This is why I don't really do neutral games as such. Unless it's like a cup final or something, or some, you know, or unless it's some final. I wouldn't do big games as a neutral because, you know, big sort of Premier League games as a neutral because every bugger does them. You know, wouldn't get very far. The thing with E, you get real proper fan opinions on there, and on the other ones you don't. Just get people watching them as neutrals. Timo Werner, one down the right hand side. Got to pressurise him. I tell you, CH is absolutely garbage. CH is crap. That's at least 4 times, I think, in this game he's been dispossessed so easily. He is crap, man. Here comes Reece James, ball into the box towards Werner, cleared out by Lindelof. Lindelof, I have to say, has done well in this second half. He has done well in the second half. And he's been the man that's been clearing the ball away occasions as well. I think he's been probably the best defender out there. The full-backs have been getting tortured. And don't forget, we've got, I think, 2 players on yellows. This is the 9th corner for Chelsea. And it's headed away. Kick back forward. United win the ball. They can get it away now. Long ball down. Rashford's on the one. Can he get onto it? He can. He's ahead of Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he slowed it down a bit. Still doing a bit of trickery. He's done too much. He's done too much. But a really poor pass there from Chelsea, from the Chelsea player. I don't know exactly who it was there because I didn't see it. I looked away. That's why you don't look away from the game actions. I didn't see who it was, but it was a really poor pass, went straight to Bruno. Chelsea is struggling to keep hold of the ball now, and a foul on Bruno to free kick to United. Come on. And guess who's coming on the pitch? I'll give you 3 guesses. Begins with R. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Viva Ronaldo. 61 minutes in, 1-0 to Manchester United against the odds as well. 10th place United having a smash and grab here at the minute. Reece James is already on the pitch for Chelsea. What about United? Ronaldo. Viva Ronaldo. Viva Ronaldo. Oh, here's Hudson. No, it's Loftus-Cheek. Sorry, an idiot. Hudson. Loftus-Cheek. Ziyech. Go on, dispossess him. Ball into the box. And it's blocked by Matic. And Matic can get the ball away now. Go on, Matic. I was going to say that's a good ball down, but it was straight to nobody, actually. That's it. Reece James has played well for Chelsea. Always does it. He's a good player, Reece James. Oh. United won it back and then a great interception from Loftus-Cheek. That's a good ball to the right hand side. Reece James puts it into the box. Cleared out again. I think this is the 10th corner of the game for them now. 10-0 on the corners, I think. United have not had a corner at all. Not a single corner in this game or any sort of real set piece in the attacking third. Another corner into the box. And it's headed away by Eric Bailly this time. Alonso puts a good looking ball into the box. It's gone past everyone. Werner tried to head it back into the box, but it's already gone out of play. Goal kick. Tuchel doesn't look too chuffed. Substitution for Manchester United, replacing number 25, Jadon Sancho, is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Way! Zoo! He's United's top scorer. Didn't realise that. Viva Ronaldo. Didn't even realise it was top scorer. That was handball from Matic. Wow. If he hasn't given it. He's saying that his arms were by his side. I don't think his arm was by his side. That was handball, but... Oh, that was a foul. Oh dear. Bruno fouls Marcus Alonso, and that was in Chelsea's half. It was a foul. So Ronaldo's on for Jadon Sancho. Goal scorer goes off, and coming on's a man who knows how to score. Just hasn't been scoring in the Premier League recently. How has Marcus Alonso kept that in play? Did that stay in after that must have stayed in after... Man, that must have stayed in after bloody... off the corner flag.
When you throw the ball away, you've got to do it gently to avoid a booking. Just about to the right side of that particular line.
Another free kick for Chelsea then's left hand side of the penalty area. About 25 yards out on the left hand side. It's, I think, Reece James over this again. It's going to be swung in. Swung in towards goal. And headed out for... Well, a corner's been given. I thought it was... to goal kick. No, I thought that was a goal kick. The corner's given. Corner given by the ref. Another corner in for Alonso. And another waste for them. I have to say, Chelsea have been cack from their corners today. But another corner for them. Oh my God. Was this the 12th? Is this the 12th or 13th corner they've had in this game? Oh my God. Oh yeah, Fernandes headed it out. Don't play for a corner. Swung in this time. That's not a pen! No way! He's given a bloody penalty, this ref. Anthony Taylor's give a pen. That never looked like a penalty at all. Didn't look like a pen. Have a look here. Have a look. Oh yeah, Wan-Bissaka catches Thiago Silva. 'Tis a pen. Yeah. I didn't think I saw anything, but Thiago Silva, yeah. Ah, 'tis going to be a penalty, I think. No, it is a pen. He catches the back of Thiago Silva's leg. But we should have had a penalty earlier, one that he didn't give. So, Jorginho will probably step up and... I mean, he doesn't. Jorginho does not normally miss penalties. And De Gea never normally saves them. So... it is going to be a penalty. I don't know if VAR's had a look at it. VAR will have probably had a look at it. It's going to be a pen for Chelsea. Catches the back of Thiago Silva. Chelsea pen, and it's fair to say that I think this is going to be in because Jorginho does not miss penalties normally. He missed one for Italy though, but he doesn't miss penalties for Chelsea normally. So you might as well say it's going to be 1-1.
Here he goes at a vital time against Manchester United.
Yeah. Can't complain because, to be honest with you, Chelsea really should have been 2 or 3 up in the first half, and they weren't. Cool penalty, sends it the wrong way. Yeah.
There's that technique. Certainly unorthodox on penalties. But this is the challenge one for Saka.
Yeah, he catches the back of his foot.
Thiago Silva facing the wrong way. He just doesn't see him. Thiago Silva just puts that.
Ah.
So that's what it'll be more than anything.
I think it's that he kicked out what he thought was the ball.
Oh, 1-1.
Where do we go from here in the last
Jorginho pen as well.
thrilling finding out?
To be honest, I knew Chelsea would get a goal. It was inevitable they were going to get a goal in this game.
Been given away.
But now they're going to look and try and win the game now, aren't they? With 20 minutes to go.
Here's James.
This is where it's going to be all Chelsea pressure in this second half. Ball comes in. Another corner. Now they got a penalty from the corner. And their crowd's picked up. Jorginho.
Continues.
Oh, be hilarious if they don't actually get to the World Cup.
The responsibility to put it on the money.
Be good, actually. Jorginho, people are saying Ballon d'Or winner. No chance is he Ballon d'Or winner.
Ziyech.
Get it away. Right, just take the point and run if you can get a point here. Fred trying to win the ball, doesn't manage at all. But you're behind. You said, Woo, come on. You're miles behind. The goal happened ages ago.
Fernandes was very capably there.
Matic. Ronaldo. Pass it to Matic, and Matic's first touch takes it away from him. I think Chelsea will go on to win this now, I think. We've got 20 minutes to go, though. 20 minutes to hang on and get a point. No way. Jesus. Now, if we do win this, it will be a smash and grab now. Or we get a point here. Chelsea just gonna absolutely crap on us now for the last 19 minutes. Get a point from this and it'll be lucky. But at the same time, if Chelsea hadn't got that penalty, they'd still be 1-0 down. So, penalty might cost us 2 points, but ball through. Timo Werner played back. They're looking to try and get another pen here. There's Loftus-Cheek, shot blocked. Jorginho to Hudson-Odoi in towards the penalty area. Headed back by Reece James and bye! Bye-bye, Ziyech. You know, Chelsea haven't made a sub yet. I'm very surprised. Ziyech, man, is useless for them. Ziyech is woeful. What you asked for Christmas? I don't know what I really want for Christmas, to be honest. Anything that's sort of football related or anything. I mean, nowadays it gets to a lot of the people just, a lot of our family members just give me money or something now because they don't know what to get me. I always say anything that's sort of football or, you know, something football-y. You can guarantee I always get a box of smellies from I always get a box of smellies from someone. Don't know who it is, but I normally just get money. Chocolates normally as well. Where? Someone say, I thought it was a throw. No, I'm not a fan of the United shirts this season. I don't think they're good kits this season. So I mean, I like this kit. I'm sticking with this one. Sticking with this kit. I've got the new Bayern strip. The Borough shirts I'm not a fan of. I think they're cack. So anything football related would be fine. I do normally. I don't know. There always seems to be one or two people gets me some football, some sort of football annual. Go on, Fred. Got Rashford there. Jesus. I knew you'd say Middlesbrough shirt, but I've just said no. The shirts, the kits this season are cack, I think. I'm not a fan of them. England shirt? Nah, I'm not a big fan of the England shirt this season either. I might get the up-to-date Germany shirt if I can, but thing is, they won't change the shirt for the World Cup, so I think I'll just wait till probably next season to get the shirt. This is United's first corner of the match. 75 minutes in. Inbox from the corner, and whoa, dear me, Chelsea were a bit, what's the word, indecisive there. None of them knew who was doing what there. And in the end, I think it was Rudiger just cleaned it out. Jesse Lingard is going to come on for Michael Carrick's side. Go on, Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo gets absolutely out-muscled. The next 5 games after this are games that really we should win. We've got Norwich, one of them. One of them's Norwich. We've got Arsenal next, which won't be easy because Arsenal always turn up against us and they are on form. Arsenal always turn up against us. Then got Crystal Palace on Sunday. And then we got Young Boys next. Got Young Boys next Wednesday, which I. Oh well, there you go. Oh well, I won't actually be doing that game. I was looking at doing the United Young Boys, but Bayern take on Barcelona, so I won't be doing the Young Boys game. I'll be doing Bayern and Barca for once. I haven't done a Bayern Champions League game because they're the same time as United. But the Young Boys game isn't really important. The game between Bayern and Barcelona is because if Bayern win and Benfica win, then Barcelona will into the Europa League. That's going to be yellow. Silly foul. Yellow card for Bruno. We got, after Young Boys, Norwich and Brentford. Then we got Brighton, Newcastle, Burnley, Wolves. Games that really we should win. Brighton I don't think will win, but Norwich, Brentford, etc. we should get something out of at least. Norwich we should beat, but it's a new manager effect for them. Substitution for Manchester United, replacing number 10 Marcus Rashford. Is number 14 Jesse Lingard. Double substitution for Chelsea, replacing number 20 Callum Hudson-Odoi. Is number 10 Christian Pulisic, and also replacing number 3 Marcus Alonso is number 21 Christian Pulisic. Liverpool's next 5 games, don't know, and I'm not bothered, so I'm not bothered about Liverpool. Oh, sorry, it's not Christian Pulisic, it's number 19 Mason Mount. That's my fault. We've made 2 subs in this game. Chelsea just made their first subs. 13 minutes to go then. It's going to be a tough 13 minutes though. I think it's going to get it'll get a bit tasty towards the end in this game. But I said 1-1, that was me being optimistic. I didn't think we'd get anything from this game. I thought we'd get absolutely tonked. Does Liverpool Everton next? Ho ho! Well, Liverpool will win that. Everton are all over the shop at the minute. Oh, Werner. Way.
That was extraordinary. They almost fancy to score the winning goal.
Middlesbrough next 5 games. Well, we haven't really got any easy games coming up. Actually, we've got some tough games coming up. We've got Swansea City coming up on Saturday. We then have. So we've got Swansea Saturday. We then have Stoke on the 11th, Bournemouth on the 18th, Forest on Boxing Day, Blackpool on the 29th, and then that's it until New Year's Day when we travel to Sheffield United. You don't need to put them in, Joe. I've already done it. I've already beat you to it this time. So Swansea, Stoke, Bournemouth, Forest, and then Blackpool. Blackpool seem to be a bogey team for us because we've lost twice against them already this season. So, jeez, my God, come on. Can we break Chelsea's 10-match record, 10-match unbeaten record? No, yeah, fair enough. But I've just saved you. I've just saved you a job. You don't need to put it in because I've already said so. Saving you a job there. Don't let him shoot. Straight at the hair, thankfully. Can we end Chelsea's 10-match unbeaten run? Probably not, but could get a point here. Burnley, I think, are the only team to have got a point here at Stamford Bridge. I think Burnley are the only team to have got a point at Stamford Bridge. Ah, who's that to? Oh dear. Oh dear, I said, didn't I? I said I wonder when he's going to come on. It's Romelu Lukaku coming on for Chelsea. I said, didn't I? I said I wonder when Lukaku's going to come on. He'll take off Timo Werner probably. If he takes off Ziyech, then I mean, to be honest, he's been cut. Oh, what a great! That's a brilliant. Oh, no, Pulisic is on. Yeah, Pulisic is on. Mount's on. I mean, that's a brilliant touch from Pulisic to actually control the ball. Substitution for Chelsea gone off number 11, Timo Werner, coming on number 9, Romelu Lukaku. Former United player. Hence why I applauded, because it's a former United player. If he wasn't, I wouldn't be.
He scored a hat-trick. He hasn't really got time to do that, but one might do the trick for Chelsea here.
Come on, Ronaldo. Ah. Ronaldo's barely had a touch of the ball since coming on, you know. He's not having much of the ball. They'll be doubling up on him. It's a ball. It's not going to fall to Ronaldo. It's played all the way back to Mendy, who's about 18 yards of his goal line. Oh, well, poor pass. It's gone straight to Fred. Bruno. Now 25 yards. Tries to play through. Blocked, and Chelsea can get away with it now. Left his cheek.
Here by Pulisic. Now Ziyech. A wave of players in blue going forward. Chalobah. And again.
Just looking down for the role of Matic. It's going to become a back six. Scott McTominay as well. He's filled in these holes really well. Cross now, Matic.
In by Mount. As you say, Tony, not short of numbers.
By Lindelof have done decent defensively, I have to say.
Away from immediate danger.
Chelsea with, I think the 14th, I think their 14th corner of the match. I've never known a team have so many corners in a match. That's in from Ziyech. Headed over the bar. There's no one marking him. Oh, it hits his shoulder. Didn't even hit his head. Chelsea have scored the most goals in the Premier League in the last 10 minutes. 8 goals have scored in the last 10 minutes of Premier League games. They're the king of late goals in the Prem. United are the king of late goals in Europe. But if this ends as a draw, I will happily take it. Because we've been under the cosh for a lot of this game. Practically all the game, really. Took the lead and then we ended up with Chelsea being on the ropes for the next 5 minutes. But since then it's just been all Chelsea this game. Oh! Jesus. Reece James with it's a great ball into the box. It's a great ball in. And it's just too high for Lukaku, thankfully. Oh, come on. No! Lukaku's got it. It's James. Get up, you clown. Come on, Bruno. Wan-Bissaka. Nice feet. He's got past 2 defenders now. Come on. Oh, then he's lost the ball. He's passed it straight to Jorginho, man. Ah, man.
Jorginho again. It feel a lot better for him if Chelsea do win the game, especially after his penalty provided the equaliser.
Mount in the box. Come on. Away! Away! Out. Ah, for goodness sake. Straight back to them every time. Pulisic. Loftus-Cheek. It's getting put. Ah. Another corner. Been quite resilient in this game, haven't we, really, defensively? David De Gea has kept us in the game with some important saves, but second half, Chelsea have been really wasteful with their opportunities. I don't think they've had a shot on target. Apart from the penalty. I don't think they've had a shot on target all that. That's De Gea's. Oh, De Gea's missed it. It's away. Jesse Lingard can break at speed. Ah, he's nowhere near as fast as Reece James though. Reece James does well, gets back quickly and wins the ball off Lingard. Well, Mendy. Oh, Mendy's passed it straight to Fred. Fred. Oh, you've got options. Why have you tried to dink him from there, you tit? Oh, Fred. Fred's tried to dink Mendy off the line from about 25 yards. You've got Ronaldo and Bruno. You've got players in positions. Pass to them. You could have just chipped it through to them or something. Don't try chipping the keeper from there, Fred. Oh, man. What a chance as well. Mendy makes a mistake. He passes it straight to Fred. We're going to stop play for a sub. Oh. Mendy with an error. Straight to Fred. Then Fred decides to try and dink it. Just, you know, just run into the penalty area. run into the penalty area and then try and play it. The referee's telling Bruno Fernandes to go off the side that he's at, to hurry up as well. So decision for Manchester United, going off as number 18, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on number 34, Donny van der Beek. Way! Sheet of paper's been dished out onto the pitch, I believe, with some tactics. Bruno's off for Van der Beek. We're certainly going to go defensive now, aren't we? I think we have to be honest. If we want to get at least a point out of this, we're going to have to, I think. Oh, Barry wins the ball back, then loses it. Lukaku, see it. Shut up! No, that was blocked. Blocked brilliantly. Well, considering McTominay's down, they were claiming for handball. He gets smacked in the face. He gets the ball in the face, and the fans were claiming handball. That is terrible. It's embarrassing, that.
Really held that back four, makeshift back four, him and Matic. They seemed to want to hold on, but it was a brilliant block. He's been there so often today for them in situations like that.
I can't believe that Jamie Carragher has just said McTominay is me man of the match. He's just said he's man of the he said he's man of the match for Man United. My God. This is what started it. A mistake from Jorginho. Sancho got through and he just said thank you. Just kick it past the keeper, 1-0. And then Chelsea equalised with a penalty. I mean, it was a pen as well. And, you know, he's cool as the cucumber with the penalties. Oh.
Super saying, how can you add the time now when the stoppage at the moment? And I think he's been told that the fourth official...
Thomas Tuchel's complaining because he's put the board up for 5 minutes now and there's a stoppage. What he doesn't realise is it's a minimum, so the board goes up for 5 minutes, and then as soon as the game gets back underway, the referee will add on the time. Wow, McTominay gets man of the match. McTominay's been okay, but I wouldn't have said he was man of the match. For me, Eric Bailly or Lindelof really, I think, have been brilliant, but McTominay gets man of the match. This is why Jamie Carragher isn't a Man United fan. You give man the match to him.
Pressing is very much part of it. He wants a job. Keep his job.
Ah! Ronaldo's just got a yellow card for arguing at the referee because they were taken forever. Well done. Well, we're back underway now. Nearly 2 minutes later, so we'll be playing till at least the 97th minute. So, we're going to be playing for quite a while now. We'll be playing at least 7 minutes at a time. Because it took us to the second minute to actually get the ball back rolling again. Ronaldo's offside. Ronaldo's got to be offside. Flag will go up. Didn't do anything anyway. What? What? Ronaldo's not offside. How is Ronaldo not offside? The ref's given a corner. I can't. Ronaldo is miles offside, but the referee's given a corner. The referee gives a corner. The linesman doesn't even put the flag up for offside.
Corner that he could possibly head in.
My God, I cannot believe this. I shouldn't even be contesting that decision as a United fan. Chelsea fans should be Chelsea fans definitely contesting it, but I shouldn't be contesting it, but I am because even as a United fan, that's the wrong decision. Tuchel's just been booked for arguing, but no, I mean, I think he has a point. Ronaldo is at least 2 yards offside. He's offside. How on earth is Ronaldo onside? If we score from this corner, oh my God, it'll be an absolute... If we score from this corner, my God, it'll be an incredibly controversial goal. Ball comes in again, headed out, and that's out of play. It's another throw in. I can't believe that offside decision. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much, but he was miles offside. How on earth is he given a corner instead of the offside? I don't understand that. But oh well, bit late now. Fred. Well, anyways, the corner led to nothing anyway. So even if we do score, it won't have been from the corner. So I can't believe that was a corner though, not an offside. That's incredible, that. We've still got another, say, 2 minutes.
Time for Chelsea to think that they can play from the back. Some of the crowd wanting the ball to go long. Goes long now. Lukaku won't get there. Van de Beek does for Manchester United. Who's pulled back by Jorginho.
Way! Yellow card for Jorginho. Have some of that. Have some of that. Everyone was saying he's going to win the Ballon d'Or. It's just started snowing again. Everyone's saying he's going to win the Ballon d'Or. Is he, Al? But he can't blow the whistle yet, Anthony Taylor, because although we've played 5 minutes at a time, we've actually not played 5 minutes because of the stoppage before. So we'll be going, I think, until yellow card for a bye now for time wasting. So we'll end up, we'll be playing till at least the 97th, if not the 98th minute. Wan-Bissaka doing well, tussling with Reece James. Van der Beek's kept it in play. It's a right old tussle at that corner flag, isn't it? But Chelsea got the ball out. Lukaku's coming forward. Great tackle. What a tackle that is. Brilliant tackle by Van der Beek. There's an opportunity. Lingard can't keep hold of it. This is going to be a battle till the last minute here. We're into 6 additional minutes. And a free kick given to Chelsea. Foul on Pulisic. Free kick taken quickly then. We've still, I would say we've got about another... We've got at least 30 seconds to go until we've actually reached the 7th minute. Which would make sense. Ball in. Bye! Hey! Bye-bye! What a cack shot that was. Rudiger's free open, blazes it to Fulham. He sent that to Craven Cottage. My God. Pulisic puts it in. Rudiger sends that to Fulham. Oh dear. We played the night. We're into the 97th minute. I said we'd be playing till at least the 97th. It could be the 98th by the time we actually finish. Because we've now played... I'd say we've played 5 minutes. But we have had stoppages. We've had about 30 odd second stoppages even. Full time whistle goes. Way! Get in. Oh, a jammy point. Very jammy point. Well, we'll have that. Thank you. That is a... My God, that is a... that is a brilliant point. I have to say, but we've... My God, we've had to work hard for that though, because we've got... Oh, is it snowing or is it raining now? I think it's snow again. But we had to work hard for that. We were cack all game, but Chelsea, Chelsea absolutely dominated. Had they not got that penalty, they would have lost. But the reality, they should have won the game comfortably. 1-1 draw, and I got the prediction right. Thank you very much. Chelsea fans will be fuming that they didn't win, but tough luck. Can't take your chances, you get what you deserved, really. If you don't take your chances, you're not going to win. Because in the second half, I don't think they had one shot on target in that entire second half. They were really, really pants in front of goal. United had one big opportunity and took it. Smash and grab FC at it again. We did it against Villarreal, and we've got a brilliant point that we'll happily take away to the European champions. But we really, had Chelsea actually been better in front of goal with a chance, we probably would have lost by about 3 or 4-1. Wow. Harry Dottie's a Chelsea fan, obviously he's just put in the chat, wow, just wow. Welcome to football. But, there you go. A point for United. It's the most undeserved point we're going to get this season. So we were absolutely garbage. We were all over the shop. Doing my player ratings very quickly. Well, I think the only players that actually, I'd say, had a good game really were I think the only good players on the pitch there were probably De Gea, obviously kept us in the game with some important saves. There's obviously, well, I thought Eric Bailly and Lindelof I thought were brilliant. Good defensive partnership there, better than Maguire. De Gea had a good game, making some important saves. McTominay somehow got man of the match. I didn't think he deserved man of the match. And they're probably not the only good players I could have picked out, to be honest. Chelsea should have won the game, but you don't take your chances, you're not going to win it. So, it's a point we'll take, but that was poor. Player ratings, De Gea 6 at least. Actually 7, because he made some important saves. Weren't amazing saves. Wan-Bissaka wasn't brilliant. I'll give him a 5. Lindelof 6 definitely. Bailly, I'll give him a 7. I'm going to give Bailly a 7. I thought Bailly was brilliant outfield. Tell us 5. Bailly, tell you what, I'm going to give Bailly man the match. Matic was okay. I didn't think it was amazing. No 5s. McTominay, I don't know how on earth he got man in the match, because he was woeful. 4 there. Fred wasn't brilliant. Bruno, it's not the same, is he? Not as good as he used to be. I think that's Wayne. That's either Wayne or... No, I'm not 100% what it is. Well, considering there's drips coming from the light, I assume that's... No, it does look like snow. Oh, I don't know then. Sancho got the goal, an important goal actually, but I didn't think he was amazing. Rashford wasn't great, was he? Ronaldo came on, didn't make a difference. Lingard didn't make a difference. Van der Beek was okay. Carrick, a lot of people would probably give a 2 or 3 for the performance, but we've got a point and we sat back, defended well. I'll give him a 4 actually, because we actually got, I'd say, a good result out of it. De Gea got man of the match, only 36% of the votes. Jorginho made a mistake and then, he made up for his mistake with that penalty. It was a pen. Can't really argue about it. It was a penalty. Rudiger missed the last chance of the game as well. He sent the shot straight to Fulham. That was a terrible shot. But there you go. A draw for United. I'm back tomorrow night with This Week in Football. We'll be talking about Ralph Rangnick and also talking about, I think, we'll be talking a bit about United Chelsea. We're talking about stuff. And we'll also have some jokes here and there. So make sure to tune in 6 o'clock tomorrow night for This Week in Football. Well done to no one other than me, because I got the score prediction right. Nobody else did. I went 1-1. That was me being confident. But a draw for United We were jammy there, weren't we? Very, very jammy. But there you go. We'll speak to you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye!